Hey, what's going on, guys? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of The Road to Glory. We are episode number 280 something at this point. Happy Sunday to you. Hope you're all doing well. Fun fact, tonight I go and see Ed Sheeran play at Portman Road. I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, anyway, let's get into the squad. I'll show you that major pack pull that we got in yesterday's episode, and we'll go from there. Hopefully, again, packing something big today. That's the aim anyway. So, of course, as you can see in the squad, just down here, I think, Lauren James. My favourite card on the game. I've said that quite a few times to you guys. Managed to get the latest, greatest version of her in a pack in my last exchange pack of the episode yesterday. 98 rated. She is definitely in the squad. We need a chem star for her though. Is it a case of just like well, man, we're running low on chem styles. I think finisher's gonna have to be it. Yeah, I would have put a marksman on her, but I don't have one, so I didn't realize I had such little amount of them in the club. I guess I discard them all the time. But yeah, she's the latest and greatest addition to the club. I wonder if we can add anyone else into the team today. Let's maybe get into some exchanges and see where we can go from there. All right, so we have 83 times 20, three of them, 83 times 60. Trying to get some 89 so we can do the bigger exchanges. We'll see what we can get, though. Just gold by the looks of it. I think that's a Gundogan. Yeah, Gundogan and Renard. I didn't check the end of the pack to see if there was a special card there. That's my bad. I'll do that next time. Pack number 2. Oh, I don't know what this is. Striker. So we have an Osimhen. I don't know what. If he's probably just his gold card, right? Yeah, and a Fantasy FC Babajide. 92 rated. Okay. I don't recall that tunnel, you know. But it was a pretty cool looking tunnel, I have to say. Oh, welcome to the club. High rated card. I know one of these. Winter Wild card. Dutch Eredivisie. I mean, could that be the 94 Tots guy? Or is... Oh no, it's the 89 version of him. And then a 93 Graham Hansen. Which, again, means that I did a silly beforehand. Because I chose her 92 rated card over a 93 rated card. And now I've got two versions of Graham Hansen. Of course I have. But yeah, this could certainly be evoed. 5-5. It's a card that I've just not had this year, so I'm hoping to get a nice version of her at some point, whether that be through Evo or through 30s or something like that. But yeah, a couple special items there. We might... Oh, a couple more special items here. We might have enough in the club to do an 89 exchange. If not, we've definitely got enough for another 88. We'll try and keep this like infinite loop going. 2 88 exchanges, then the 89 exchange. Again, let's just hope for special cards, really. That is a foot birthday, or maybe a foot birthday icon, not sure. Yeah, it might be some sort of double, maybe? Who's this going to be then? Oh, a 90 Lampard and a Lineker. So that was a... What was the Lampard there? Was it like a Fantasy FC or something? Let's have a cheeky little look. It was a Future Stars icon, and then the foot birthday Lineker. And Rodrigo is apparently up for sale from Real Madrid. We also get an 88 and a 90. Good stuff there. That's actually very useful. That is 3 out of 4 players to go into an 89 exchange if I've ever seen one. So, brilliant stuff. Next up then. It's something. Centre-back from Brazil. From Ligue 1. Is that the man Dante? Is that the boy? I've witnessed this guy in person, you know. It was such a great day. 88 rated Dante. And then I actually got back from that preseason game where I watched him play last FIFA and packed his team of the season. It's the first pack when I got home. It was literally meant to be. But yeah, welcome Dante. Not such a great pack that time. But but we got a story out of it, so that's always good. And then the 50-player pack, come on. No, not gold. Skip a Rooney. Could be some stuff at the end of the pack, of course. Double 88s. Come on, give me a couple cheeky 90s in the back here. Nah. Ugh, not a good one. In fact, pretty terrible one. And the SBC storage is nearly full as well. Gonna have to do some player picks or something. Right, let's get a good 50-player pack this time, please. Nice special tunnels. No. Not ideal. Oh, we did get an 89 there. What about the end of the pack? 91 Ledley King. Chilling. Alright. That's a bit better. We'll take the double sort of 89 plus. It's alright. Okay, 20 times 83 rated players. Not what I wanted to see. I think that was a Bernardo Silva. Oh. It was a Pedri, by the way. Laurent Blanc, 94. Out of nowhere. And a 91 in the pack as well. So actually not as bad as I thought right there. We might nearly be on for another big exchange pack. We're close anyway. And I don't want to see a gold tunnel. I'm not seeing a gold tunnel. I'm seeing a Virgil van Dijk, which I don't know. I don't think he's got any form of special card out at the moment, has he? No. Alright, so just 89 Van Dijk. And then 88 Semenyo from Foot Birthday. Don't know if that means there can be anything else behind this pack. But, yeah, I mean, we'll take that, I guess. It's a double quite high rated. Come on, give us something else. No. And in fact, I filled up my duplicate storage without realising it. I got too much stuff. Uh-oh, I'll have to deal with this. One sec. So I do need to qualify forfeit champions, because I hadn't done that yet. 5 games to get 1 win. Hopefully we can manage that. It'll be my first test, or first tryout of Lauren James. Who are we up against then? Alison van der Ven Kunde. Oh my god, we've come up against... This guy's been buying these cards. That Lauren James was purchased. Alright, that'll do. You can qualify for Weekend League. No worries, mate. Alright, so I quit my first game of Champs Qualies because the guy had just a team and seemed good. This is also a team. And the worst case scenario, right, is we lose all of these games and I don't have to play Weekend League and I could just do more menu content. That to me doesn't sound like the worst thing in the world. Does it to you? Uh-oh. I am 1-0 down to a Lamine Yamal run and a Kaká finish. Nice bit of play. And the equaliser. Nice passing play there to get through. Oh, yes. I nearly bottled it. But Lauren James was able to cross it into Kaká for the spicy bicey. Into James. No. Now we can finish, surely. There we go. 3-1. Lauren James, first goal for the club. Hey, we went out in the FA Cup to Maidenhead last couple seasons ago. Oh, Kingsley. All right, we are into the Weekend League. We'll take the qualification and we will move on. I will simply end the playoffs. All right, we've got a little 85 double here. This could give us something special. Could not. It's going to give a Pajor and a Mahrez. All right, well, it's fodder that I do need. We are once again opening a 50-player pack to get a crazy card. For birthday icon, probably going to be Gary Lineker. Behind an Emi Martinez. Does he have any form of special card at the moment? No. 87 Martinez and it's Gary Lineker. It's almost like I knew what was coming. We need a special card towards the end of the pack here, please. That would be very useful. And we did not get one. Oh dear. And again, I have once again filled up my duplicate storage. This is an issue. Alright guys, so you're now joined by me, post-commentary green screen lasty, for the final few minutes of this episode, because I finished the live stream and there wasn't quite enough content there for the end of the episode, so I sort of did like off-camera recording in order to finish this up for you today. So what we've got is some player picks which actually go kind of well, I would say. Getting an icon Gerrard and a 94 Valverde, pretty decent. We're also going to go ahead and complete a big SBC. Mickey van de Ven is going to be joining the club. I know we have a 96 rated version of him, which is actually not too dissimilar to the one that came out. But I feel at this stage of the game, anything we can possibly do to get a better version of the players that we already have or are already loved in the club, we should do that. As you can see, I pack another Trent here. We get ourselves 93 Fowdy as well. She also currently has a Greats of the Game or a Footies icon, whatever the icon is that she's got. She's got a 97, hasn't she? I think it's Greats of the Game. So there is a troll out there at the moment, by the way. If you were to pack that grassroots great version of her, you might be thinking that you're getting something, but you're actually only getting the 93. So just beware. Keep your expectations at bay. I don't know. Anyway, as you can see, we move on to the Mickey van de Ven SBC. I am going to submit all of the stuff that I've got in my duplicate storage. And the method that I was using to get all of these squads done was I found that my storage had a whole bunch of 84 rated cards in it. So I was just filling it up with some golds, you know. Sometimes they were a little bit higher rated, and then we eventually got down to just like 84s, and then I was just topping the rest of the squad up to meet the requirements with either high rated cards that were also in my duplicate storage, high rated newest cards that I got that I feel like I can pack again this week, or shapeshifters cards that I never see myself using and I'm not too bothered about keeping, and obviously then tots for the odd requirements and stuff like that. So that's pretty much what I did, and I managed to really get through it quite quickly. And I mean, it's an 11-part squad. And then for the very final team where I needed a Spurs player, I thought it's only right. It makes sense. I could have kept this card as like a memento, but we will submit the 96 Van de Ven to get the 97 Van de Ven. All right, cool. Sounds good. It is the end of one chapter, the beginning of another, and it's the same player, and with very, very similar stats, not going to lie. But hopefully this will be an ever so slightly better one. People are saying good things about him, and there's a lot of people out there that have partnered this guy with the Evo'd Milinkovic Savic, put him into that Evo where you can, it's like 75k or whatever, turns them into a 97. Yeah, I mean, that is an option for us as well, although I just don't know whether we should or shouldn't do that, or go down a different route for that 97 Evo. Could put many Ipswich players in that. We shall see what I decide to end up doing. But yeah, we have this Mickey van de Ven now. Looks quality. 4 playstyle pluses. At some point, I guess I'll be able to put a 5th playstyle plus on him, and he can just simply pop into the spot in the squad where his what was it? It was the road to the final winner card, right? Or the, you know, the ones, yeah, where they got the 96 and 97 rated cards, and then we put the TOTS design on him. So we were really lucky to get that at the time. We're now super lucky to have an even better version of him. So that's now 2 proper pink footies into the club. We have SBC Mickey van de Ven, and we have pack pulled 98 rated Lauren James. I wonder which the next one will be to go into the squad. Who's getting replaced next? Is it Jonathan Tah? Is it Katoto up front? Who's it gonna be? My friends, thank you so much for watching today. If you have enjoyed, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. How are you enjoying footies so far? I'm quite liking it. I like the best of batch that's out. It means that the grind is a little bit more repeatable. I'm yet to have dipped into the actual weekend league. Obviously we qualified for it in today's episode, so we'll see how that goes. I'll see you in the next episode. If you've enjoyed, thumbs up, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Yeah, take it easy, my friends. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'm off to go and watch Ed Sheeran up a town, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.